Okay, so the exercise bike just rocked up, so that's it there, Jorota X4S. It's pretty heavy, says it's 50 kilos, 49.5 kilos, so I'm not lifting it on my own, that's for sure. Bit of damage, it's got a couple little crinkles here, so this video will form part of the warranty claim, if any. There's another big hit here. You can get your hand right in, so I don't know what's there. I can't feel anything. Resting's pretty good. Yeah, resting's pretty good. A couple knocks on the corners here, especially there, but I think there's foam there, you can feel that. So yeah, let's rip this open. Okay, all I can say is it's really well packaged and everything's really heavy duty. Like everything's got a fair bit of weight, and it's not thin, like it's not thin tin stuff, it's like thick aluminium or steel. I'd say it's steel. It's yeah, just everything you pick up is heavy, and it even came, this is just this protection tube is not product part, no need to assemble it, so they even chuck that in, and that's the same stuff that the bike's made out of, just to protect it, which is really good. So pretty happy with that. No damage, and there doesn't look like to be a lot of screws. That's all there is there. A bit of instructions and then a few little things there to put together. So I'll go and get it in the room that I want to get it in. I should be able to lift that flywheel. It's really light up the back here, but this thing here is beefy. It's just solid steel. So I don't even know, by the looks of it, this to me looks like it's got wheels on it. So even if I built it in here, it's so heavy duty, if I drop anything it's going to crack a tile. So I kind of want to build it on carpet. I don't want to build it out here because it's going to be hard to get up this step. So I may even just build it in the room that we're going to have it in. The only thing is the light's not very good in there, so it might be a bit dark and dingy, but that's okay. I'll open the blind and put the light on, and we'll see how we go, but looking good so far. Okay, so this is the room it's going to live in. That's all the stuff. There's not really a lot to it. You take out the handlebars, the seat, the pedals. I think there's that long thing is the bit that goes at the back. I've already put the front one on just so I could get it in here because that's got the wheels on it, so that works pretty good. I don't know what this is. It might be drink bottle holders, or it might be the tablet holder. Oh, it looks like a tablet holder. Yeah, okay. But I'll whack it together. I'll only stop if I get caught out somewhere. I'll follow the instructions. I'll let you know how I go at the end, but I probably won't film it because it's just following the instructions. But yeah, like I said, if something happens that I get stuck on, I'll put a note in. But otherwise, I'm just going to say do what it says to do and go from there. Okay, so got the back rest on there. You can't see it, it's under the phone. The pedals go on, so they're opposite threads. So the way I remember it is, as you're sitting on the bike, your right hand foot pedal is the right way to screw it in. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. When you go over to the left, it's the opposite way. So that's how I remember it. The right pedal is right, and the left pedal is the wrong way, the left way. So you've got to tighten this up as if you were loosening it. The reason they do that is so that as you're pedaling, you're always tightening onto that thread, and it'll never come loose that way. So next stage, I thought I'd stop. The seat post and the handlebar post, one's a bit longer than the other, as you can see there, and to me it looks like the longer one with more adjustments. I'll take some photos of these instructions so you can read them, but the one with least amount adjustment, which is this one, the shorter one, is your handlebar one, and the one longer one with more adjustment is your seat one. So I'll chuck them in. Okay, another thing I just came across is my seat was on like an angle exaggerated. It was like tilting forward too much. So what you got to do is loosen the bolt either side, and then that'll let you slide the rail, but it won't let you adjust angle. You've got to really loosen it quite a bit, and then you can tilt it, and then you lock it all back in. The only drama with mine, this one, that belongs there, that would not move. So I've had to rip it all apart, knock it with the spanner, and now it's come off. So I should be able to do it now. And the rail just sits in here, in this bit, crossways like that, straight through. So I'll put it all back together and I'll film that. Okay, that's better. So you can see that it's nice and dead level now. So yeah, my inner bucket there was, or rail hold or whatever you want to call it, was, I don't know what happened, maybe the paint was still wet and it was just glued to it a little bit. So knock it out, and then that way you can, so you really have to loosen these right off. If you only loosen them a little bit, all you're going to get is your adjustment on that rail. You loosen them right out, then they pop out of those little divots that are in there, and then you can adjust the angle. So I've had a bit of a play with it, and it doesn't look like it's going to talk to my bush. So if I turn, this doesn't actually, I think you just start pedaling. Yep. I've got to get rid of these pedals, they're a bit of a pain with these. Oh, they're really uncomfortable too, probably because I've got no shoes on. So yeah, as soon as you start pedaling, it turns on the screen. Go to My Whoosh, power source. So this is where you click what you want. Oh, power source, searching devices, and it just comes up with nothing. So Bluetooth on. I'll show you another thing as well. Let this go through. No device found. That's probably why I didn't find it. Hang on. That's Play Store. I'm clicking on Drive. There we go. So now if I type in Jorota, nothing came up before, and I thought, oh, that's a bit weird. Nah, see, nothing comes up. So I'll have to do a bit more research, but that's how you spell it, J-O-R-O-T-O. J-O-R-O-T-O, yeah. Yep, that's how you spell it. And just nothing comes up. Spa Salon, Kino map. I'm pretty sure this Kino map will work, but it only works for like 14 days. It's just a 14-day free trial, so I'm not interested in that. I thought there might have been like a utility that you need for the bike to talk to the tablet and then the tablet to talk to My Whoosh, but there isn't. So I'll have to do a bit more reading. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to work. I didn't think it was going to be that simple. The fixes that I've heard, you need to buy a Wahoo cadence sensor that goes onto your pedals, and then that talks to My Whoosh apparently. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow, is have a good read of that and come up with a game plan on how to connect it up to talk to My Whoosh. But other than that, it was pretty easy. The hardest thing, that seat was a bit difficult, but the bolts that hold this screen to, it's just really stupid. You can get the bottom ones in, no worries, but the top ones, you need like a bendable screwdriver to get around this bar. They're not quite lined up. I had to start them by hand, and then you can tighten them with the screwdriver. And also, another thing is the two screws here. There's no threads in this plastic bit, so they have to go in this way, which means peeling. You got to peel that off, which is fine. It'll re-stick, but the screws have to go in through that way. Yeah, that was the only other drama that I had. I read the instructions, and to me that's what made sense. So yeah, that's it. But other than that, there's not a scratch on it, no damage. It came pretty good in the box. The only thing I'm going to give these pedals a shot. I've never used cage pedals before, so I'm going to try them. Obviously wear shoes when you do it. So yeah, I'll give them a shot. If not, they're going to get swapped out to some normal bike pedals. That's about it. That's all I can think of for now. I've got it set up pretty good, like dimensional wise for me, to fit me, but it is just, you just pull that, loosen, and find a spot that suits you. Same with the back. The only other thing that they could have done to make it easier is make this a different profile to that one, so that way this one wouldn't even fit in. Because I reckon you could swap them around if you wanted to. But yeah, all I had to do is change the profile of this and that to accept it, and then that way you wouldn't be able to interchange them, and you know you've got it right that way. But maybe it is a good thing that you can do that, because you get more adjustability, but to me it's set up pretty good. I don't know about these. I don't know if you can't really change them, but it would have been nice to have proper bike grips rather than this stuff. I'm changing my gravel bike from curly whirly handlebars to a flat bar, so I might have to come up with some stupid idea to change this to a flat bar setup. But I'll probably just end up holding onto them here. I don't know. I don't like this material. I'd prefer if it was just a rubber. This feels like it's going to soak in a lot of sweat, but we'll see how we go. Holds a tablet really nice. I haven't tried the drink bottles, but the tablet's not going anywhere. This thing's rock solid. It moves around only because this mat is like 15mm thick foam, and it's like jelly. It's like it's sitting on jelly. But other than that, the actual bike itself is very solid. So all good. But I'll leave it at that. The only thing I didn't put on, these are meant to be for on the back of the seat there, if you want to hang some weights, like weights that you hold in your hand and give yourself a bit of an extra workout. I'm not interested in doing that, so Mrs. might be. She's got weights, little ones, so she might put them up here, or I can put it on. It's no dramas, but I haven't put it on yet, so if she needs them, I'll do it. Tools that it comes with. This thing's not too bad. You only need that one at the end there to tighten the 4. So 2 bolts there, 2 bolts at the back for that. So it's not too bad. If you got your own spanner, use it. The other thing that comes with, if I can find it, is this. Throw that away straight away. Don't even bother using it, and just go and get a screwdriver. It's so much easier. You just drop that thing. It's just, I don't even know why they give it to you, but you don't need this bit. You don't need the Allen key bit. You only need that screwdriver bit to do 2 screws there and the 4 screws under there. So just give you a little cheap screwdriver. That would have been enough. That's all I can think to talk about. So that's all I'm going to talk about. What else did I come across? Nothing really. That's okay. Yeah, nothing else I can say really. So I'll give it a shot for a couple days, do a couple hours on it, and then I'll get back to you and let you know if I've modified it or improved it in any way. Tomorrow morning, no, I've got to go to work tomorrow, so yeah, tomorrow afternoon or so, I'm going to check out what I need to do. Might even do it tonight. What I need to buy to make this bike talk to my whoosh. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure all it is that Wahoo cadence sensor, about $40. Clicks onto your pedals, talks Bluetooth, and off you go. So we'll give it a shot. But anyway, cheers for watching, and we'll see you next time.